Joins us from there. Fadil, first of all, just bring us what the latest situation seems to be in Tunis itself. We've had those reports of stones being thrown, angry scenes at the parliament amid a real standoff, really, between those supporters of the president and those supporters of the ruling party.
Yes, the party Ennahda, which has the largest bloc in parliament and which has been the biggest supporter of the government. They're not in the government directly. It's a technocratic government is what they say, not from members of Ennahda, but they had been supporting the government. So it's a big blow to them to see the prime minister dismissed and to see that their work is paused. They are the strongest party in parliament. The speaker of parliament, of course, is the head of the Ennahda party, Rashid Ghannouchi. He has called on followers to go to parliament. We've seen both followers of Ennahda and supporters of Kais Saied's decision at the parliament in the morning. But it's been even earlier in the morning. Rashid Ghannouchi himself tried to enter the parliament at about 3 in the morning, very early in the morning. He was prevented from doing so by the military. Military said that they were following orders, that they had orders to under the president to freeze the activity of the parliament. Of course, the president doesn't have the power to dissolve the parliament, but he does have. He claims to have the power to freeze it under Article 80 of the Constitution for a period of 1 month. Obviously, Ennahda is not supporting that, and other parties as well have also come out. The 3 other big parties in parliament have also said that they disagree with the president's decision. However, opposition parties have said that they support Kais Saied's decision.
Fadil, can you see a way to compromise over this, or is it a real risk, do you think, to Tunisia? I mean, Tunisia has long been billed, hasn't it, the big winner of the revolution since the Arab Spring?
Well, it's definitely depends on who you ask. If you're asking Kais Saied's supporters, if you're asking people who have been upset with the way the government has handled the health and economic crisis, again, one of the worst death rates in the world per population in recent weeks, they may say that this is actually an improvement over the previous situation. But there are definitely concerns of this maybe escalating into other violence. There have been attacks on Ennahda party headquarters in different parts of the country. We did see security forces in Tunis late last night, defending the Ennahda headquarters from people who were going there. So security forces are trying to maintain some order. We'll also see whether security forces themselves maintain a common stance. Of course, the army and the police forces are very different, have very different structures and very different histories in Tunisia. But I'm sure that most sides now are trying to call for peace and for a non-violent solution to whatever political crisis may lay in wait for Tunisia.
Fadil Aliriza, correspondent, joining us there from Tunis. Thanks.